Hey, hi there. I'm Alphonse, and we are. I was going to say back, but it's not really back. We're gonna start Castlevania Lords of Shadow. And you might be wondering, why my PNG tuber is made of paper. Go ask Nea. She made it. She made it while I was making lunch. She drew me a paper PNG tuber. That's it. That's the reason. That's why today we have a paper PNG tuber. Fuck, I might depending on how much you like it, because it's a bit hard to read with how small it is. It's a tad hard to read, but depending on how much you like the paper PNG tuber, I might keep using the paper PNG tuber. So everyone go say thanks now, because this is all her. This is her doing. Yeah. I should check the synchronization and start the stream. But I wanted to give credit to Nea for making this really funny and weird kind of thing that I would not have done. But she just did it as a joke, and I said, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Because she was like, yeah, no, it's a funny thing, but you don't have to use it. And I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's fucking do it. So yeah, real fast, let me check the synchronization and we can start. Okay, down, down, down. It is in sync. You might be wondering why this menu is in Spanish. The store language is always in the language of your email, regardless of the language of your console, which I find stupid as fuck. But hey, whatever Sony believes it's better, I guess. Apparently, the PlayStation Plus prompts are also in Spanish. I really hope the fucking game is not, because okay, I was planning on playing it in English, so I would have been pissed if the game was in Spanish. But yeah, you might be wondering why I said unconventional franchise run on the. I want to call it tweet, but it's not really Twitter. The Blue Sky post on Discord. I called it unconventional. Speaking of, I need to put it on the neighborhood watch. I forgot to put it on the neighborhood watch. I called it unconventional franchise run because it's not really a franchise run per se, because I'm not gonna be playing every single Castlevania. Playing every single Castlevania would be a nightmare, because there's a lot of Castlevanias that are not part of the franchise, like canonically. And there's a lot of Castlevanias that fail to be a Castlevania. There's a lot of Castlevanias that overlap. Like, fuck, there is like 4 different Castlevania 2s. So what I'm going to start with the ones that have a clear continuity. I'm gonna start with those. I'm gonna start with the reboot Castlevanias. Those have a clear continuity, and we're gonna start with Lords of Shadow. That's loud as fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna lower the volume a tiny bit, because this is apparently a really fucking loud game. But yeah, we're gonna start with Lords of Shadow, then move to Mirror of Fate, and then move to I don't remember the name of the second one. Well, Castlevania 2 something something. I remember Mirror of Fate. I don't remember the subtitle of the second game. But yeah, we're gonna start with the ones that have clear continuity, which are the reboot Castlevanias. This is something that Castlevania tried to do. Well, Konami tried to do. They tried to revive the franchise by giving it to new developers. The developers that made this game are mostly from Spain, which surprised me at the moment, and they had a lot of help from Kojima and the Kojima team, which also surprised me. But that's not necessarily a good thing because, as you will see, this game is not a bad game, but it fails to be a Castlevania. It's a lot more. It's God of War with Castlevania themes, and it really reads as a God of War. I would guess that the Nintendo 3DS one that got a PS3 port eventually, Mirror of Fate, is more Castlevania than this game, and not because this one is 3D and the other one isn't. Do I have to? Oh, it has my save file. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so I kind of want to. No, I want to start from scratch. Did it download the save file? Because I played a little bit of this to test if the game worked. I don't want my save file. I don't want my save file. Can I not start from scratch? Can I not start the game from scratch? But yeah, they tried to revive the franchise by giving it to new developers. Well, new, quote unquote new. These people had games before Castlevania: Lord of Shadows, but this is the game that put them on the map. Is it the same people that made eventually Metroid Dread? I think it's the same team, or at least part of the team that eventually made Metroid Dread. Uh, but yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just a weird, bad example of what a Castlevania is. It really doesn't read like Castlevania at all. Mercury's team, yeah, it is. Mercury's team is, if I remember correctly, the ones that made Metroid Dread, which is, mind you, a really good Metroid. Unlike this game, which is a good game, but not that good. It's not that good as a Castlevania. In association with Kojima team, there it is. But yeah, no, it's good. It's just not amazing as a Castlevania. Oh, show PS3 menu. I forgot that you can emulate a PS3 menu. I don't. To perform this, you have to quit the game. Do you have? Yes, ish. Quitting the game. God, this is so fucking weird. I have never done. Oh my god. Okay, so all these games are games that I streamed. That I played on stream. Fuck, I played this. Oh, it's showing me. No, that's August of last year, which is when I played for 1 hour and saw uh, that the game worked. But yeah, it's sad that the only PS3 backwards compatibility that we get uh, is through streaming it to a console on the servers of Sony instead of giving us in console emulation or actual backwards compatibility, which I guess the streaming thing could be a solution, like a temporary solution, but it would be better if we had actual backwards compatibility. But you know what? Fuck it. I forgot what I was in. Yeah, this this game, it's a good game. It's a good God of War game. It's I wouldn't say it's a good Castlevania, but it's a good God of War. I mean, by the standards of what God of War was, this meets those standards. Uh, but it's not an amazing Castlevania. Um, as a God of War, it's pretty fucking good. Also, let me check one thing real quick. PNG tuber filters. I don't know if the color correction is... Yeah, no, the color correction was good. I was looking at it and I was like, is this good or bad? It was good. Well, is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Give me a second. Filters, color correction. What if I put the saturation back on 0? It's probably too much. Kinda want to see where it looks better, because on the paper it doesn't change much, but on the ice cream stick it does change a lot. But I think, yeah, no, black and white is fine. Black and white is fine. We don't need to change anything. Let's start this. Warrior, Squire, or Knight? You know what? This game is a fucking nightmare. When it comes to gameplay, it's clunky as fuck. So I think we're gonna go with Warrior.
The storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested, tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
Tonight we begin our journey into Castlevania. Which you would argue that our journey into Castlevania started with Vampire Survivors, but this is the first actual Castlevania that we are gonna play.
Is eternal, inevitable. Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness.
Whoa.
These are dark times, times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
And there he is, Gabriel. Gabriel and his giant fucking horse. Remember when this was photorealistic back on PS3? When this was the best graphics that you would see at all? That cross there is the whip. Poppers! Press square to direct the attacks, triangle for area attacks, and X to jump. Combine the actions together to unleash deadly moves. Shit, I thought it was one of the villagers. But yeah, no, as you can see, it's fucking God of War. It's square normal attack and triangle strong attack. It's... Use the health font to use it to restore your health. But yeah, the whip is pretty much the Blades of Chaos from God of War. Like, look at its fucking attack and tell me it's not Kratos with the Blades of Chaos. That's 100% Kratos. I love Mercury's team, and I love what they attempted to do. It's not Castlevania. It's a good attempt at trying to make a new type of Castlevania. It doesn't match the old ones at all. I still need to play Castlevania Mirror of Fate and Castlevania 2. Get the daggers. Throw them with circle. Does he have auto aim, or do we have a lock on that I can use? A single dagger explodes them? Jesus. You can grab enemies with R2. And finish them when the circle gets close. When you kill an enemy, you gain experience points. Kill some enemies now to collect 25 experience points. Also, you cannot move the camera. The camera is stuck completely. Only 5 experience points per enemy? Ugh. You have unlocked skills on the travel book. Basic actions, this is your travel book. Use it to buy new combat moves and abilities, check your inventory and discover useful information about Castlevania World and its inhabitants. Okay, basic action, direct attacks, etc, etc. Skill acquire. Secondary weapon, this is all the training we have done. Experience points, advanced moves. We can learn guillotine or throwing daggers. We already have throwing daggers. Items. You still have a combat move to purchase. Go back with L1. God damn it. It's forcing me to do it. Buy guillotine. Hold square. Press and hold the square button while airborne to use this attack as a finisher in any aerial attack sequence. You can change... your chain will smash down any enemies in front of you. I do love how... It's not hand-drawn. That's a shader. That's 3D, and that's a shader that makes it look like hand-drawn, but it's a well fucking done shader. And now we need 1500 to upgrade it. Spinning chain, direct combo, heavy combo, chain barriers, circular chain, ground cutter. Little gem medallion. These are usually worn by warriors of the Brotherhood of Light. Magical gems can be inserted in the MC slots and imbue the wearer with increased stamina. When all the 5 slots are filled with green gems, life bar's capacity is increased. Silver daggers. These daggers have been balanced to be thrown with extraordinary precision. They are made of silver and they have small bones of saints hidden in their grips. You know, as one fucking does, just put tiny bones of saints on each dagger that you will never see again, and the bone will be lost forever. Also, hi, artist. Both characteristics give this weapon destructive power against supernatural beings, especially those who are descendants of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Iron Chain, the original cross relic, did not have a chain and thus was not a very effective weapon. At least not against more earthly menaces. One of his first wielders, a Brotherhood artisan named Rinaldo Gandolfi, remember the name Rinaldo Gandolfi, it will be important later. It will be on the test, chat. Rinaldo Gandolfi will be on the test, remember that name. Chat? Chat, look at me. The name Rinaldo Gandolfi will be on the test. It's important, so remember that name. Was responsible for the creation of the now iconic chain. The Iron Chain was his first addition, and during his forging process, every single link of the chain was quenched in holy water and then blessed, to give the weapon more power against the undead. Combat Cross Body. While most of the Brotherhood utilizes more conventional armaments, Gabriel has been gifted the Combat Cross, a heavy iron crucifix which hides a retractable chain inside. The crossbody was one of the first relics of the Brotherhood acquired centuries ago. Its full origin is unclear, but it's rumored to have been forged from the nails used to crucify martyrs. Characters, main characters, Gabriel. As an infant, he was found abandoned at the door of the Brotherhood of Light convents. It is not known who his original parents were. Some suspect that he was an unwanted bastard of a local wealthy landowner. Most likely from the Cronquist family. The Cronquist family is also a known name in the Castlevania universe. Not important right now. Though this was never proved, the Order named the boy after the blessed Archangel Gabriel and raised him as one of its own. A precocious child, he quickly proved to be extremely talented, developing an unprecedented mastery of the fighting arts. Gabriel took the surname Belmont from his love of the mountains and the high places of the world. Gabriel is the first Belmont, according to this new continuity. Prone to dark moods and occasional ambivalence, Gabriel was deeply affected by the death of his childhood sweetheart Marie. He has embarked on a quest at the request of the elders of the Brotherhood and has a burning desire for revenge. And monsters, but we don't have any monsters on the link. You can press select at any time to... I don't hate how the whip works. It's certainly a good way to use the whip. And there's not a lot of 3D Castlevanias that have a whip in them. This is one of those that have a good whip mechanic. Mind you, it's 100% copying God of War, and God of War fucking nailed it. So, copying God of War, it's, you know, super fair to... You have unlocked the character Bestiary entry. Okay, L2 to block the attack. I think the enemy glows red when... Dodge? We are out of knives. Ouch. Dodge, dummy. Ah. The glowing highlights on enemies will warn you of an incoming unblockable attack. So we don't have any kind of... Game position will be reset to the last checkpoint. Yes. There is not a warning for... Oh, the quick time event changed. Okay, there is not a warning for normal attacks, only for the unblockable ones. I don't like that dodging and blocking are the same button. Am I underground? I was underground. Fun. There he goes. Oh, it had a health bar. I didn't notice that it had a health bar this whole time. Emphasis on had. Also, what Gabriel did, he's human. He's just a normal human. Here where you see him. Highly trained, but a human.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
No, my horse! God damn it. I guess we're going on foot. Difficulty 2, Lesser Lycanthropes 9, Great War 1, Relic Found, Silver Daggers. New artwork unlocked, check it in extracts section on the menu. Neat. Block, dodge, and stomp. What do you mean stomp? Oh, it's like an airborne dodge. Huh. We have 70 points that we cannot use. Dagger Wave. Press and hold circle button to throw multiple daggers at one time. You can throw a maximum of 5 daggers simultaneously. Fun. Continue quest. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong, it's a really fun game. It's just a hard game, and it's funny because I would say that it's as hard as some of the early Castlevanias, but it doesn't capture that Castlevania magic that they used to have, and certainly not the Castlevania magic that the newer ones. And by newer ones, I mean like I mean the 90s and onwards Castlevanias have the ones after Symphony of the Night. This is the world map. You can revisit previous levels by using a left stick and selecting the stage and pressing the X button. The hunting path, besiege village.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him, and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now, he dreams.
Also, I do like that this game tries to do a bigger effort at addressing religions and cannot operate. I didn't want to operate the PS4 with voice, but thank you, PlayStation. It does a better job at addressing newer religions and the old gods and the old faiths being a thing. Because in Castlevania, if you see the bestiaries, you will see that a lot of the monsters come from like pre-Christian myths, and they are a lot older than than Christianity, expanding to all gods or stuff like the fucking Cthulhu lore. So I do like that this game tries to address that, while the Castlevania as a franchise never really did it. They just added the monsters that they thought they were cool, starting with, basic ass monsters like, oh, we have Dracula, and we have the Mummy, and we have the Frankenstein's monster, and Medusa, and Medusa was just there for some fucking. You had all your average horror movie monsters, and then Medusa. And eventually they added like Lamia and other more like classic mythological creatures that had nothing to do with Christianity, but that somehow coexist with the concept of Christianity, even though that very concept says that they don't exist. So I do like that this game kind of like tells you, hey, he's God, he's only God, the one God is laying war on the many gods that were there before him. Which is, mind you, a fun concept for a Castlevania.
What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death.
Losing his horse.
The answer is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it, blind to all things, even the truth. Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
She didn't just die, she was executed. We will see why later. Also, let me know if volumes and everything is okay. If my voice seemed to be peaking, I lowered the microphone a tiny bit. A new horse.
You seek the guardian of the lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry!
I love that the fucking lycanthropes are riding the wargs. Ride the horse. Press square to attack the wargs. Press triangle to attack the riders. Both attacks can be aimed left or right. Dodge with L2. You have unlocked a main character entry. Press R2 for the finisher. Okay, get the fuck out of the warg, ugly. There you go. Seriously, Gabriel? Seriously? I'm trying to press select. Warg. Weakness, daggers. I do love that drawing of the warg. And the size comparison to a horse. Size, big, difficulty, medium. Little is known about these fierce wolf-like beasts, except that they appear soon after the coming of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Despite their wild looks, wargs are fairly intelligent creatures, capable of being tamed by lesser lycanthropes, who ride them in battle. Wargs are ferocious creatures that attack opponents with razor-sharp claws and sharp, deadly teeth. The Great Warg, which is the one that we fought before. Wargs have the principal strength of large lycanthrope raiding parties. Some of them are blessed by the Dark Lord himself, which gives them new powers, such as improved strength and wound regeneration. Due to the nature of this blessing, the powers are heightened by full moon. Lesser lycanthrope. These creatures are humans that have been poisoned with the infectious disease known as the werewolf influence. I love that they just call it the werewolf flu. Which is transmitted in most cases by the bite of another lycanthrope. There is an old saying that goes like this: if you are bitten by a lycan, better let it know. Like most proverbs, it is probably true. Once infected with the disease, the transformation process can be completed in only a few minutes, after which the victim mind will have been replaced with the savage instincts of a ruthless predator. I love that fucking painting of Marie. That painting is so good. Marie, the youngest daughter of a rich merchant family, was always attracted to the courageous nature of the Brotherhood of Light. Curious and lively, she often escaped her duties at home in order to help the monks, baking and cleaning for them. During one of these visits, she became acquainted with the boy that would later become her husband, an orphan by the name of Gabriel. The two youngsters were made for each other. They grew up together and made promises for the future. These promises were kept when one idyllic morning, with the blessing of both her family and the Brotherhood, the couple was married. Marie was provided a good counterpoint to Gabriel's dark moods, and often just her laughter was enough to blow away the gathering storm within him. Now Marie has been tragically murdered, and Gabriel seeks revenge. Daggers. Fun. I didn't try to dodge, I tried to block. It's a parry mechanic. You have unlocked a new skill. Just explode, fucker. I'm not really good with the parry mechanic, apparently. But don't leave the knife behind, dude. Yeah, not gonna let you attack, my dude. No, not the work. Doesn't that mean that he's infected by the work influenza? The lycanthrope influenza? He just got bitten. Judging by what we read on the bestiary, that means that he's going to die. Sorry, I was recovering health, fucker. Thank you for the knives. Oh, there's friendly fire. Calling for reinforcements, asshole? I was dodging. Come on. Ah, fucking works. I hate them. That's a lot of orcs.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Jump. I finished this with 1 health point. I barely got out of there alive. New combos available. And 0 out of 1 magic gems. Fuck, I left it behind. New skills unlocked. The normal attacks are normal attacks. Advanced actions. Direct combo. A linked series of attacks lesser powerful than a direct attack but very useful for crowd control. Oh, it is weaker than normal attacks. Okay. Rising Strike. Oh, Rising Assault is good. After performing a parry, just do a normal combo. Guillotine an upgrade. Spinning Chain. In the air, hold triangle to use this area attack as a finisher on any aerial attack sequence. Your chain will sweep around and hit enemies around you. Meh. Area counter strike. So, an area version of the parry. Direct heavy combo. Chain. Chain barrier, circular chain, ground cutter. Ride horse. I have lost my horse. Spinning chain. I think I will save those points. Doesn't seem that useful. The dead bug.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the guardian of the lake is
Hey,
aware
Riku.
of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the dead bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Fun. Nothing behind. We did recover some health. That's good. Oh no! Examine the corpse. You gather a life gem medallion. We got 1 life gem. Neat. Dance moves. What is new? What is new in here? Oh, circular chain barrier. Sequence of heavy area attacks. You can control the direction of the attacks while the combo yours enemies in front and behind can be now hit with a series of attacks. That looks fun. Circular chain combination attack useful in many different situations. It begins with a direct attack closely followed by 2 area attacks. These attack is for enemies directly. Use these to attack enemies directly while keeping the others at bay. Okay. On ground cutter. In the air, press square, then hold. Oh my god, that animation is so good. I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use chain barrier when we get the money. I'm gonna save for chain barrier. Also, world map configuration. Did we gather more character info? No. Another corpse. We found the scroll. Brotherhood Knight scroll. There is something in the water, something terrible. I have seen men dragged under for never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples or bubbles in the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because noxious fumes lay either side of their path. So one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over. Heck, I know that I'm going to die, but at least I will. It will be fighting, not swallowed by any of these mire fiends. I know that I'm going to die, so with my last strengths, I will leave this note for whoever comes after. Climb up to the ledge by jumping. Fun. Is there something in the water? Nothing we can check in here? Neat. I don't mind the fixed camera position because again this is heavily inspired by God of War. So the fixed camera is a God of War thing. I do mind that the camera is fixed but constantly fucking shaky, which is not fun. Yeah, that's one. That's what normal people do. See a grenade and pick it up. Gabriel. Pick the grenades and throw them back. That's a proc, that's not a grenade, Alphonse. Okay, fuckers. You have a character bestiary. That was one long fuse. That was a defective as fuck fuse. I don't believe that's supposed to be like that. Knives. Okay. Speaking of knives, I just wasted one. Oh, there is the bog spirits that the guy was writing about. Fun. Avoid the fumes, avoid the bubbles, and don't die. Pretty much. The Naiad. Size small, difficulty medium. A large part of the danger in the swamps lies at the hands of the creatures known as the Naiads. These living things are usually passive, lying inconspicuously on riverbeds and in the muddy, damp places, waiting until someone stumbles within range. When they attack, their unfortunate victims usually mistake their limbs for branches and are soon drowned and eaten. In days gone by, these once beautiful creatures were worshipped and sacrifices were made to them. But they are now forgotten by humans and have become evil predators, plaguing both wandering men and beasts alike. And goblins. These diminutive, mischievous, and crabby creatures usually avoid contact with humans. Goblins are known to make their homes around tree roots and mossy, damp areas, and like to hunt in packs. This font is not helping me read. Although they can be aggressive when threatened, goblins usually prefer to keep far from men and their dwellings. Goblins are a species on the verge of extinction, which Gabriel is not helping. Well, I mean, he's helping them get extinct, but not survive. And before too long, we'll pass into history and the myth. Now help them get extinct and disappear. Can we not break this? No? Okay. Just slow and don't step on the bubbles while the Naiad is there. Be patient and the Naiad will be gone. I think that if you stand still, they don't attack you. Yes, okay. So one would normally that looks like a dragon skull. One would normally panic, see the bubbles and try to run away faster. That's not the way. The way is to stand completely still. Something is looking. There's healing on the left, but is there something on the right? This looks like the path forward, so is the left the secret? I mean, the left was certainly more dangerous given that the Naiads were there. Stand on the edge, stop it. 3, 2, 1, keep walking. We are out of the range, so we are fine. It's hard to discern what is the path forward and what isn't. Because this also kinda looks like the path forward. That's a goblin camp. I fucking hate the shakiness of the camera. Can we turn that off? Gamma, subtitles, yes. Voice, volumes, effects, difficulty. Nah. I mean, good to know that we can change the difficulty whenever we want. You cannot carry more daggers. Okay, we can check this area. Just... No! Poisonous! Poisonous bug. Ooh, that's a lot of... That's 2 in a row that forces you to stop. Wow, this is for the panickers. That's for the people that panic as soon as they see the bubbles. Bad. Bad. Okay. Now we can go back. Okay, wait for the bubbles to disappear and then jump. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Do we need healing? No, we're fine. I really wonder what that other path was. I don't really want to go back and check it, but God, this is a long fucking bug. This is another problem with fixed camera, and it has been a problem forever. If I'm pressing one direction and I stop to, you know, go back to the direction that I should be going to, don't change what that direction means. Especially not halfway through me fucking walking or changing directions. It sucks. Either respect the direction that I was going to, or change it to the new one. But don't change it mid fucking walking. So there is a corpse there that we can explore. Yeah. Press R2 to inspect the corpses. Ooh. Oh, is this the part that I didn't explore? Did I just full circle the thing? I think I just full circled the thing. This is one of the parts that I didn't explore. So, where does the other one lead me? God, for something that is semi-linear, this is long as fuck. Because this is not an open world game. This is a linear one. Hey, fun. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, that's poison. I was going to say I don't see any bubbles here, but the moment I opened my mouth to say it, I saw them appearing, so... Beware the naiads. Beware the naiads. Stop. Hola. I think the first time I went through here, I got killed by the naiads. Secret cave. Secret cave and secret corpse. Goblins, I don't have the fucking time. Stupid grenade fuckers. I swear to fucking God. I swear to Goblin. You know what? No. Asshole, I didn't even see what I picked from this corpse. Oh, a health stone. Okay. Fucking goblins. Slowly. Okay, keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Ignore the naiads. Jesus, that's a lot of naiad punts. Is this another loop? I seem to have checked that corpse, so this seems to be another loop. Yeah, I think that I came from that side with the 3 naiad punts, yeah. And went backwards from here. So I could go left and continue forward, or I could go right and continue forward. Potato, potato, same thing. Three, two, one. Let the pond disappear. I somehow went around it. Not gonna complain about that. No, I forgot. That part is poisonous. Oh, it seems to be doing a path. Is it swimming? Is that fucking thing swimming? It seems to be doing a circular path. How many experience points do I have? 490. They don't give nearly enough experience points. You can hit the grenades in the air, apparently. That's a long-ass fuse. Except when it isn't, apparently. When they hit you straight in the face. Oh, you can see the experience points on... under the health bar. I don't have to open the menu to check them. Yeah, that seems to be a checkpoint. Jesus. Give it the grenade, pick the grenade, pick the grenade. Game, I know, I'm pressing R2. We need to use the grenades. Okay. Was that 2 grenades? Ouch. Five, not bad. Okay, I'm assuming that since they gave us a tutorial with that, that's the path forward. That loops into the other way here. Huh. I I don't mind that it funnels us, but it kind of sucks how open everything is just to, take you to exactly the same fucking place. Check the Fallen Knights. Ooh, travel scroll. Brotherhood Knight scroll. There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. Cardinal Bulb informs me that the legendary artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which will aid the one that wields the combat cross. So an upgrade for the whip. I must admit that I'm apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I'm wondering if this fool's errand will not be the end of me too. Hey Dad, how many of you have seen this game or know the story of this game? Because I don't want to spoil things by accident. Also, a part of me doesn't mind that they ignore the reboot continuity on Vampire Survivors, but another part of me is sad that they did ignore it because Mercury's team did a great job with this trilogy. I just feel that it came in a real. You're sinking in the mud. Get out before it's too late. I was not sinking. Don't fucking lie. I feel bad that they got ignored because they released the game in a time where a lot of the Konami developers were, going indie, doing their thing. I didn't know this was a thing. Yeah, so tangent moment with Alphonse again. Um this trilogy released on the years where Konami was going under, like real bad. Konami was losing developers left and right. A lot of the Castlevania people were going indie. The Silent Hill people were tired of waiting for a Silent Hill game to appear, so they just started doing their own things. Shortly after this trilogy was the Kojima Konami thing. So, yeah, it was not a good time to release this trilogy, and also it differs a lot from your standard Castlevania games. Again, not a bad trilogy of games. They are good games. They are really good games. Fuck, they were good games when they released, and they are still good games nowadays. They are just not Castlevania. And mind you, they are still better Castlevanias than things like Ritual of the Moon. I don't fucking remember. What is the name of that game? What was the fucking name? No, Ritual of the Moon. It's the name of a full game. Iga Vine. Iga Vine. Bloodstain. Okay, so Bloodstain was made by Koji Igarashi. Koji Igarashi was one of the main voices behind Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and made Castlevania Symphony of the Night what it is. He's also a really pretentious asshole, and he went indie and made Bloodstain. Bloodstain could have been a really cool thing, but it ended fucking disappointing as fuck. As a Castlevania fan, Bloodstain is just a ripoff of Castlevania plots that Koji Igarashi didn't write. On a really, really bad 3D engine when it would have been a lot better on pixel art, but they decided to go 3D and it tanked the fucking resources of the game, and it limited the animations and the artistic view of the game a lot. Bloodstained tries to be the new Castlevania, failing on every aspect possible, while this game fails to be Castlevania in the sense that it's a God of War hack and slash, and Castlevania was never that. And the story reboot changes way too many things for me to consider it a good Castlevania, but I consider it a really solid fucking trilogy. I consider these really good games. And if we ignore the existence of the original Castlevanias, these three games are solid as fuck. It's a good alternate continuity. But it was a bad moment to release them. A lot of people didn't know that they existed. It's funny because I learned the existence of this franchise when the first one released. I didn't learn of it until like a couple of years after it released. And then on 20 solid. It's funny that you mentioned that because Kojima and the Kojima team helped on the development of this. This was made by Mercury's team, which is mostly a Spanish dev team. The Kojima team helped them a lot with the development of this. But I learned that this was going to be a trilogy on 2012 when Nea and I went to Barcelona. They had demos for the 3DS game, which is the 1.5 is Mirror of Fate, is the one between Castlevania 1 and 2. They had the demo of the 3DS game, and it was really fucking good. It was a lot more Castlevania than this is, because it was a 2.5 style gameplay. Like, it was not a 2D gameplay, it was a 2.5, which is something that they excel at. Like, Mercury's team made Metroid Dread, and Metroid Dread is one of the best 2.5 games ever fucking made. It's a really good 2.5 game. And I would argue that Mirror of Fate is following really closely, because Mirror of Fate was them learning how to do a 2.5 game and fucking nailing it on the first try. Jesus. But yeah, I will try not to spoil the plot of the game, because there is. Oh, that's the mausoleum. Well, there is some plot twists that add a lot to the story that I don't want to spoil. And it's certainly a lot better if you don't know what they are. Oh, it's that. Oops. Also, again, I do say that this is not a good Castlevania by Castlevania standards. It's still a really good fucking game. There's a lot of Castlevanias that are not good Castlevanias, but by Castlevania standards, like Castlevania 64. What I remember of that game was not good. Mind you, a lot of 3D games on Nintendo 64 were not good either. Let's not get into Superman 64, which is infamous for how bad it was.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
You got another cross. You had the hook tip. This relic, yeah. This relic was also built by the renowned artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi. Remember the name, chat. Remember the name, chat. Rinaldo Gandolfi will be on the test. That's an important name. Remember the name. It will be on the test. This relic was also built by the renowned artisan Rinaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a great distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. Grappling hook. That sounded more like Doofenshmirtz than it sounded like Mabel. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel down, and swing the environments when combined with the combat cross. Now you can use grip points. There is a grip point, move closer to use it. I kinda wanted to explore, see if there's corpses or something to loot. This is a mausoleum after all. No? Oh, we are not tomb raiding. Oh, shame. Oh, not this fucker. Ouch. And that's why I don't like it. The swamp troll. Swamp trolls are a rare subspecies of the larger cave troll. Although similar in appearance, they are to their dry land cousins. The thick fur has been replaced with a slimy coating, similar to wet mold, which better suits the damper weathers that they inhabit. The swamp trolls, are ferocious in battle and display cunning that belies their outward appearance. I don't know how to read, and this font doesn't help. Basic actions. Rappel and climbing, yes. How can I use this tip in combat? Air grab. In the air, press R2 to grab enemies and pull them into the air. Combine this with further aerial attacks to extend the combo. That works with small enemies, but with big ones, we want this. Do we have any other new moves? Downwards punch. If you are airborne with an enemy in the air nearby, press R2 to blast them down. Okay. Ouch. God, I hate this fight. It can knock you out of the sky real fast. But it's still a better attack than most normal attacks. It's just that it requires reflexes that I don't have today. Ouch. Oh, it has a health bar. I always forget that it has a health bar. I can be smart about it and dodge when I have to dodge and not be greedy. Finish him! Say, ah! And it's done. Someone got buried with daggers. You greedy fuck! You don't need them, you're dead. More daggers. Do we have a scroll? A new scroll that we haven't read? We did read that one. Oh, it's the dagger belt. Yeah. Woo. That looks really precarious. That looks like something we're going to ignore. For now. Nice. That looks like something we are going to do. Now. You can climb down, move to the edge, and Gabriel will hang on. I know, game. I know. Move away now. Ooh, that... thankfully there was floor under it. That could have been bad. Whee! Thankfully this is a tutorial and it's not asking a lot of us. Cave? That looks like a cave behind us. That looks like something we could explore. Maybe it's just the geometry. Oh, well, apparently the game lets you fall to your death. But yeah, no, it's just the geometry. It looks like there's something behind there. New combos available. Magic gems 3 out of 4. Goblins 40. I'm just taking those fuckers to extinction. And 400 points. Let's continue the quest. Pan's Temple. Isn't that the
stench of
Guillermo del Toro
bog
movie?
fades into memory, and a land of great beauty lies before him. A paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures. Indeed, a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways. Long forgotten by men, this kingdom was once revered by all. Yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
The magical amulet glows with an arcane magic. What is its purpose? Press R2 to examine the carvings. Magical rune is revealed in the amulet. Perhaps you can light them all. Do we have any characters? No, no. Okay. Gotta say, again, for a PS3 game made by a really small studio, what, mind you, again, with support from Kojima Productions and Konami, but still a really small studio, they did an amazing fucking job. Corpse. The ravaged corpses of my brothers lie scattered everywhere. I feel the guilty looting the bodies of my comrades, but I must find the life gems or I'm lost too. Forgive me, my brothers, I won't last long unless I increase my chances of survival. And the dead have no use for such things anymore. I know that there is a life gem nearby, I can sense it. But I just need to rest for a moment, I feel so weak. Funny that you mentioned that. Given that you are not carrying any life gems on you, which means that someone stole them from you, asshole. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is a life gem nearby. Maybe he just died like 3 steps away from a life gem. Did we skip an emblem? I don't see any glowing things. No, that's the previous one. I fucking hate voice. Can I turn the microphone off? Mute all mics. Thank you. Jesus, I am tired of PlayStation trying to listen to me when I'm not talking to it. You cannot use PS4 voice commands. I wasn't trying to. Well, I guess that other amulet will appear further in, I guess. There's another corpse right in front of us in there. It's forcing me to go there. It's not letting me go to the sides. Creepy. My darling Martha. I'm coming home, sweetie. I'm back in the fucking forest again. Sorry. I fear that I'm not going to make it back. Look after yourself and our beloved daughter. God forgive me for falling in my task. Know that you will always be in my heart and that one day we will be together again. Your loving husband, Victor. Victor didn't make it. You cannot reach the Brotherhood arc. Come back later once your skills have improved. You know, come back later when you have double jump. Center or lower one? Lower. So where is the center room? The center is the last rune. Okay. Gotta love the electric sound. Select the rune. Fairy! Naked fairy! Don't look, chat, don't look. Do I just have to... We didn't find the center rune. Do I have to chance it and try to do it without having the center one? Still gonna go there. It does remind me a lot on its fixed camera to Metal Gear Solid 3 somehow. The original Metal Gear Solid 3 where the camera was always fixed on location and it didn't let you walk to certain places. Yeah, no, I guess we have to chance it because the rune is not where it should be. Maybe it got broken and we just have to brute force it. I think running is faster than rolling. Yeah, running is faster. And jumping is certainly slower. That was the last rune we found. Cannot check anything there. Yeah, I guess we have to science it. Okay, so the first one is that. Let's go to 5th. Swirly, and then the on symbol, and then we just science it with the center one. Well, thank you, Naked Fairy Lady. It's a shame that part is so short. This looks like a boss arena. Gabriel, you come to my forest, kill my wolves and kill my swamp troll.
I know who you are, Gabriel. I am the guardian of the Lake of Oblivion.
They are
where
really,
you
really
can
good. Yeah.
communicate with the dead. Tell me, warrior, are you aware of what is happening in the world?
Some of the graphics will be a bit shittier than they should be because I'm streaming this. Instead of playing this on PS3, the original hardware, I'm playing this on
And what of the elders of your
a
order?
PS4, streaming
do
it
they
through
think?
PlayStation Now. So you will notice like some artifacting
They believe that a powerful spell has been
and some of the textures will have a shitty bitrate. This game looks a lot better running natively on a PS3.
and allowing evil to flourish unchecked.
Why have
But it's the
Mother
only
of
way
the
I have to
Light
play it right
sent you
sadly.
to the Lake of Oblivion?
They have dreamt that a message waits for me at this lake. A message that holds a clue to our salvation. I was instructed to seek you out, in the hope that you may show me the path.
The elders believe that these dreams are the last message from the heavens, and that you should know
I'm
something
going to look
that we
later
are
to see if I can
unaware
buy
of.
it. Yay!
Is that it?
Yes,
You will have to look
My wife,
physically
Marie,
because
was murdered not
the
2 days
PS3
ago by
store
the
doesn't
evil that
exist
roams
anymore,
these
if I
lands.
remember correctly. So you
We
will have
saw
to find
those
it
who recently
locally
departed are trapped
on a
here.
physical copy.
We cannot find peace.
And that is why they sent you
Or play it
to
on
the Lake
PlayStation
of
now.
Oblivion, because they believe that she is waiting for you here to deliver a message to you.
I think this
Yes.
was Sony exclusive. I don't
We
remember
have
these releasing on other consoles, but hey, if you can find it on other
Only the
consoles,
most deserving of the
I
living
think it's
are
almost even
worthy
better.
of speaking to the dead.
I won't be mad
Are
about getting
you
a physical copy.
worthy,
Me neither.
Gabriel?
I do have a PS3, but I have really limited amount of HDMI ports that that I can use. So I have to choose sometimes between playing things on PS3 or using the PS4 emulation that they offer with PS Now. Now complete this puzzle and try not to kill your wife by accident. Hint scroll. Puzzle award upon completion. To reach Marie before she dies, you must find a path to follow. Try to overcome your sorrow, and you may avoid her demise. Choose only one direction in which to turn the 3 wheels, and their shine will reveal the hidden path of self-redemption. It's the first model that was backwards compatible. I have tried to take really good care of it. Fucking take care of that like a relic. I have a normal PS3. I fucking wish I had a backwards compatible PS3. Take care of that. Really good care of that. Oh, it's gonna be one of those puzzles, huh? Marie is fucking dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, I get how it works now. It only moves the one in contact with it. Reset, reset. Ooh, nice. Okay, now that I know how it works, the external one only moves the external and center. Okay. Shit. Reset? Fuck. I don't want to look at the hint because 200 points is 200 points. Okay, so when one moves clockwise, the other one moves counterclockwise. A quarter of this move is a quarter of that move. Okay. So now these two should move in opposite directions but align, which should give us the answer to the puzzle. Puzzle solved. Now go save your wife, dummy. Seriously? Not a hello or what happened or nothing? Did you just kill your wife? Gabriel, what the fuck?
What does this mean? Tell me.
Only that you have passed the test. You appear worthy of entering the Lake of Oblivion. Make sure you have your daggers with you. One never knows when need may arise.
Haha, funny, funny. Right after he sees himself killing his wife with one of those daggers. Asshole. Good timing. Oh man, good timing. $650. Apparently we didn't find the magic gem. Or the weapon upgrade. Oh, we couldn't get the weapon upgrade because we needed another ability that we didn't have. Dagger wave. Area counter strike. Ooh, area counter strike? Oh, there's the counter with the triangle. Direct heavy combo, chain barrier, ground cutter. I still want to save for chain barrier. Chain barrier seems like a cool way to keep the smaller enemies at bay. Oblivion Lake.
The test has shaken him. I see the doubt in his eyes as he heads towards the lake. So Pan is helping him now. That's good. Perhaps it bodes well. I wonder if he knows what awaits him here, in this place where the dead can contact the living. It is cold now. A chill wind blows through his heart. I can see it, feel it. He will need help if he is to succeed. He must not fail. He will not fail. Not now. Not yet. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Thank you, narrator. I love you too. Don't know who you are or why you're narrating my story, but thank you, I guess. Man, classic folklore tells of a mystical spirit that inhabits untamed woodlands, protecting them from harm. Legends tell of different forms to this spirit, often an eagle, a deer, a boar, or even a horse. as well as many others. Some portray Pan as an evil satyr, while others tell a story of a benevolent and powerful demigod, servants of Mother Nature herself. But mankind is, in its arrogance, pollutes and destroys the world, and the old spirits depart, and soon Pan must choose his own fate. Something behind? No? Just a shaky camera? There's a shaky... God of War Ragnarok? I didn't know I was playing that. Footprints in the snow, not bad. Whose footprints are these? Is that a dead guy? Is your corpse going to warn me about unseen dangers? No. Healthstone. Not bad. So I'm assuming that since you don't have a scroll on you, there's no dangers on this frozen lake. Totally not a boss fight arena. I spoke too soon. She needed to be a real snowman though. Did you end up building the snowman? Did you take pictures? Oh, fun. Oh, we are playing Shadow of the Colossus now. We didn't build a snowman. We were having too much fun eating the snow. That's also a fun thing to do on a snowy day. If I have learned something from Monsters Inc. is that a snow cone is the best kind of cone. Gaius, is that you? I love the skull on the chest. That's a cool looking fucking design. You Shadow of the Colossus looking motherfucker, come here to die. You have unlocked a character bestiary entry. We are dead. If I stop to read now. Oh. It's strong against dagger. Okay, so that's weaknesses and defenses. I wasn't sure of how it worked. Ice Titan, size giant, difficulty high. Buried deep below the surface of an ancient lake, waiting to be found, are the remnants of a once great European civilization. Among them, a titan of war. Before Rome, before the ancient Greece, this great empire possessed technology that surpassed all others, and this titan marks the pinnacle of their achievements. A great conflict known as the Necromantic Wars obliterated these once thriving civilizations, and this great feat of engineering was lost. When the dark spell that isolated the heavens from the earthly plane was cast, the souls of the dead were drawn to this place, and somehow gave new energy to the magic runes, reanimating the Titan one final time. Cool! Possessed giant machine. Always love to see that. Ouch. Let me out. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus looking fuck. What can you do? Oh, you're stuck. You are... Oh my god, it is Shadow of the Colossus. It is fucking Shadow of the... Oh my god, I forgot about this part. This might be one of the few games that has nailed what climbing a giant moving creature feels like. These God of War and Shadow of the Colossus are some of the few games that perfectly capture that feel. And I completely forgot that this was a thing. It has seals. Oh my god. Okay, so Mercury's team, I'm sorry, but this is straight up Shadow of the Colossus. I'm sorry, but I cannot fucking deny what I just saw. Hitting the seal on a weak point on an enemy, that... dude, come on. We know what you did there. Okay, you have to hold it, and if you hold it, it doesn't matter how much it shakes. But you cannot move while holding R2. If you do that, it stops holding R2 and it shakes you off. Hold. It's Shadow of Castlevania. It really is Shadow of Castlevania, yeah. Let me climb you again. That took half of my health bar. Come on. Come on, fucker, punch again. This fight is hard. R2? R2. And left. Hold. Oh no, this PNG tuber is good enough for now. I do like it. I do like it. I put an ice cream stick behind it, and I like it. It looks fun. It looks good. I kind of want to see the one that you want to make in paint, but this one so far is really fun. I like it a lot. Thank you. For anyone that didn't know, my wife made this. Also, if you pay close attention to it, let me enhance it even more. You kinda can read Nea was here. Let me stop talking so you can read it. But yeah, it says Nea was here on my left teeth. She's fucking adorable. She made this while I was making lunch. Hold? We cannot afford to fall again. Gabriel, hold. Nope. You son of a bitch. Come on, punch me. Punch me, you giant fuck. I'm not there. Grab it, damn it. Don't fall. I wonder what you can do to dodge that attack. he goes. Woohoo! Right on the back. That's a shit ton of runes. You cannot get me here, asshole. Oh, he can. Well. Huh. Gabriel can jump sideways while climbing to avoid the Titan grabbing him. Okay. I do love that they use the word Titan and not Colossus, because that's 100% not a Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus. I do have to say, I really wish we had an ice Colossus on Shadow of the Colossus, because that was one thing that we were missing, and this one kind of fulfills that want. Did that actually hurt me, or did I start the fight with low health? Oh, okay, the checkpoint was after I destroyed the first room. Okay. Oh, and it destroyed the second one right away? Oh, that's a good checkpoint. That's a good checkpoint. And it started me with more health than I had. Good game, good game. Hold. I mean, for something that is not Shadow of the Colossus, it understands Shadow of the Colossus really well. Holding. Up or down? Down to the ear. Jesus. He really likes to shake, huh? Dodge. Woo. And there you go. No! It punched me out of its ear. I couldn't play Mr. Mosquito. You're going down, Gabriel. Unless this other guy from the Brotherhood helps you.
Give me your dagger, quickly!
You never know when you need a dagger. Good reflexes, my dude. This is a really cool fight, especially when you understand how it works. It's a cool fight. Now it's when the Colossus dies and I get stabbed by shadowy tentacles and teleported back to the temple. No? Oh, okay.
Marie!
I'm sorry, Gabriel, I was one of the evil spirits trying to kill you with that giant mech.
I was not there to save you.
There is nothing to forgive, my love. I am so happy to look upon your face again.
And I use. My love, the elders of the Order hope that you can help us to understand what is happening. The world has been isolated from the heavens. Some believe that God has abandoned us. Can it be true?
I feel that the spirits are trying to talk to me. They whisper things to me. It is hard to understand them all. It is so dark. So many people crying. I cannot find them in the blackness. I'm scared. There is something else. A shadow is on my mind. You
The
must
hedgehog?
help us, Gabriel.
What are they telling you? Who are they?
They are the spirits who founded your order, and that the power of the Lords of Shadow is the key. They talk of a prophecy. I don't understand what they mean. I can feel myself fading. I can hardly see you. Darkness is closing around me.
Marie.
I love you, Gabriel.
Don't go, Marie! I love you too.
A bit too late, dude.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
I am Zobek, a warrior of your brotherhood. Pan and I are old acquaintances. He felt you would be in need of my assistance.
I have heard of you. I am sorry. My name is Belmont.
I know who you are. Is that the spirit of someone you know?
Yes. It was my wife.
Forgive me. I couldn't help but overhear what she told you. It sounds like the spirits who founded our order are trying to tell us something very important through her.
What do you mean?
Only that the founders of the Order seem to be using the dead to communicate with us. The prophecy has been secret for many centuries. It is known only to a select few. There is no way she could have known of it unless they managed to tell her somehow. Praise be to God.
What prophecy?
It is written that a pure-hearted warrior will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own, and use it in order to overcome all evil. It is said this warrior will become God's vassal on earth, supremely powerful. He could do anything. The founding spirits have not abandoned us, Gabriel. Thanks to your Marie, we now know there is some hope. We have to enter the lands of the Dark Lords, you and I. We must reclaim the powers they hold and unite the heavens with this world once more. And don't you see, Gabriel? You can bring her back.
That
What
sounds
they say
like
is true.
a bit too
Then we
big
need
of
to
a
work
promise.
quickly and in secret. The Lords of Shadow must not suspect we're on their trail, or they will turn all of their attention towards us. We should take different routes, you and I. I will head for the land of the Lycans. You leave for the territory of the vampires and prepare the way. Then we must go on to the Lord of the Necromancers together. His realm lies furthest. Our enemy must suspect nothing.
Take this. It will allow
The magic
you
medallion.
to absorb
Neat.
spiritual energy and will help cure your wounds. Good luck, my friend. May we be granted victory.
Thank you, brother. You have given me renewed hope.
And this is chapter 1. That was the first boss fight, and this is just the first chapter of the whole game. You know, 2 whole hours. I do have, and this is something that they almost 100% fucking certainly did on purpose. The transitions after this, with the map and everything, they feel like a fucking reference to Van Helsing, the Van Helsing movie. Like the way those transitions are done, that's almost 100% a reference to Van Helsing. I would be surprised if I check the interviews with the developers and they didn't mention Van Helsing once. We can upgrade Guillotine, or we can get Chain Barrier, which I have been saving for. Ooh, and we could upgrade Chain Barrier, which is a good attack. Press and hold triangle button to start the sequence of heavy area attacks. You can control the direction of the attacks during the combo. With the upgrade, you can finish the combo sequence at any time with a second press of triangle, which will perform a massive final hit that can also be a block breaker. Block breaker sounds really good. That sounds like something we should save for. Light Gem Medallion. Chapter 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chapters. Jesus fuck. That's a lot. Plus many levels in each chapter, not just 12 chapters. Each chapter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 levels. 10 or 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 levels. Oh, weird. Enchanted Forest.
He and I. My instincts tell me he is filled with hope. A
Oh,
hope
Sobek
that
was
will
the
drive
narrator.
him ever onwards. Good. Perhaps he is the one, a warrior of pure heart who can deliver us from all evil. Perhaps. I wonder what went through his mind when he saw her there, his beloved. Did he see his dreams, or did he see his future blown away like leaves on the wind? I spy him as he heads out towards the reaches of Pan's influence. A forest lies to the east that leads to the land of the lichens. The ruin of an ancient civilization is there, forgotten and decaying. Once a proud testament to man's ingenuity and vision, it has now been conquered by nature, as she claims all things for her own.
I want to take a second to appreciate this vista. Look at the upper right mountain. That looks almost fucking photorealistic. The closer things, yeah, they don't look that photorealistic, but look at that mountain. Those shadows might have to be pre-baked. I don't believe that those are rendered in real time. I don't believe for a second that those shadows are rendered in real time. They have to be pre-baked. Because that's way too fucking detailed for a PS3. Oh no, I failed. Let me get that corpse. No. The secrets. Let me get the secrets. I can always restart the stage. I am not the brightest bulb in the drawer. I have unlocked a main character entry. He looks like a Soul Calibur character on that drawing. He doesn't look like he looked on the 3D render at all. In the Chronicles of the Brotherhood are to believe, if the Chronicles of the Brotherhood are to be believed, Sobek is one of their longest serving warriors. The list of heroic deeds attributed to him is as impressive as his vast knowledge of the art of war. Despite his age, he can deploy mighty fighting skills. His weapon of choice is a simple longsword, which he handles with great skill. Unusually, he likes to wear the old-fashioned uniform of the Brotherhood of Light that, according to him, was inherited from one of his ancestors, one of the founding members of the Order. Okay. Check the corpse before going down. My comrade in arms has ventured onwards while I rest here a while. The heat of the sun is relentless, and my wounds plague me still. I gave him my life gem in hope that he may find provisions before nightfall, for our stock runs low. He is a good lad, strong and eager, yet he needs to learn patience in combat if he is to survive. I hope the life gem wasn't given in vain. Wow, good faith on your comrade. Okay, so we can either go through that cave behind the waterfall, or that cave behind the waterfall. No, 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 there is another path. So, if my many years of video game playing are to be believed, this cave might have a treasure for us. Oh, indeed it does. Indeed it does. What are you? The device requires shadow magic to activate. Come back again when your skills meet this requirement. Shadow magic. Spoilers. I do not like when games do this and they tell you what you need. Bitch, just tell me. It seems that you cannot do anything yet. Don't tell me what I need, because telling me that I need shadow magic, it's a bit of a fucking spoiler for later on. Like it. These are neutral element orbs. You are able to absorb them thanks to the light magic medallion that Sobek gave you. Press and hold R3 to absorb the element orbs. Now press L1 to use your light magic. Attacking enemies with light magic switch on will replenish your health, however light magic container will deplete. So the Spartan Rage, but it also heals you. Enemies will not drop neutral elemental orbs while you have magic on. You can only get neutral elemental orbs while being on a normal state. Turn the magic off with L1. Attacks made with light magic is active, while light magic is active, will replenish your health at the cost of light magic energy usage L1, magic absorption L3. Light flash. A synchronized block while in light magic mode will detonate a flash of magical light that will blind nearby enemies. The first attack made against a blinded enemy will inflict bonus damage, but will remove the effect. That kinda sucks. Holy Cross. While light magic is active, this combo creates a dazzling blaze of light energy from your combat cross. This glare can blind and damage enemies caught in its beams, but you will be rooted on the spot, so select the target carefully. But we don't have the relic, I think. Oh, we do have the relic. Okay. Magic medallion. Light gem medallion. Neat. There is a chest under there. Is that a chest or a corpse? Neutral elemental energy statue, use it to restore your magic level. So like the health font spot for magic. That's a really small magic bar. That's a cool design. That's a lot of fuckers. Okay, so this one is not permanent. It has a limit. I thought the chain barrier was permanent, but it seems not to be. I have the feeling that I left something behind. Yeah, jumping is certainly slower. Did you leave the corpse of that ordered soldier behind? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh no, don't get stuck in the geometry. You cannot carry more daggers. I have to stop breaking things. Okay, the right path takes us somewhere. You cannot carry more daggers. I need to stop breaking things. Unless the game tells me to break something, I need to stop breaking random things that give me daggers that I cannot carry. But my instinct keeps telling me to break those things. Okay, so both left and right take us somewhere. Well, time to use all my daggers on these fuckers. Ouch. Thank you for the healing, assholes. Oh, what was the game that allowed you to capture spirits by doing that motion? Tenchu? No, it wasn't Tenchu. It was a Japanese game that had a protagonist with a demon arm that could absorb the spirit by doing this. Daggers, fun. Onimusha? I don't know. I don't remember. I have a really bad memory. Okay, that's the path forward. What is... Nothing, just the path forward. Keep moving on. Just keep moving on. There you go. Don't. Found a scroll. God is punishing us for our sins. The world is in chaos and we will all die soon. Trapped in limbo between heaven and earth, no chance of redemption, no means of escape. I am badly wounded and the lichens can smell the blood. They are hunting me. My fate is imminent. Dear Lord, forgive me. Cardinal Bulb sends us all to our deaths. And for what? I and my fellow warriors lie broken and lost by the wayside. Damn him and his futile quest. He and all the elders should also be suffering for their sins. Looks like faith is not on their side. They are really doubting their holy crusade, huh? You need to stop doing that. That looks like a trap. A corpse in the center of the room? Seriously? You got the focus scroll. The 4 focus scroll? The combat focus is an ancient technique from the Brotherhood of Light. Once fully focused, a capable warrior can extract neutral element orbs from his enemies after each successful hit. The combat focus meter is filled when you fight well, use varied attacks and avoid being hit. So just a combo meter. It's just a combo fucking meter. The higher the combo, the more magic you gather. The focus bar is shown at the bottom of the screen during combat. Light up all the runes by hitting the enemies and avoiding damage. At least it doesn't seem to go down by failing attacks. It only goes down when you will get hit. That's it. Now maintain your focus and enemies will drop neutral elemental orbs after each successful hit, allowing you to maintain your magic supplies during combat until you lose focus. Shit. You're healing me, asshole. Did I just kill it? I think I just killed it with the daggers. You should find a way to blow up this barrier. Maybe grenades? Hey, negative. There you go. Ouch. Come here. Did the trigger fire thing not trigger? I didn't hear Otakon saying the thing. Power-ups and rewards, get started. Fuck off, Twitch, stop showing me tutorials, I have been doing this for years. Yep, that is certainly not playing, what the fuck is wrong with you? Trailer fire, do you mind refreshing? Any sounds would be nice. That works. Does the Otakon one work now? Now it works. How are you doing, Negative? Get up on the Hydra's back! Oh, failing a grab also counts as breaking focus? Interesting. Not that I'm going to use that mechanic a lot. This game needs an I am the boss mode where there are no tutorials. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of the tutorials. Maybe on the harder difficulties they show them less, but god, they show them way too fucking often. Can someone give me a fucking health stone? The Great Deku. The Great Deku? The Great Deku. Oh, it is the Great Deku tree. I was fucking joking. But no, it is the Great Deku tree. Huh. Would you look at that? It seems that we were playing Legend of Zelda and not Castlevania. Link is looking weird. Was one of the largest and most gorgeous trees in the forest. It was so tall that its canopy could be seen from many miles away. Some people even believed that it was alive, and that its magical power protected the forest from the attacks of dark creatures. I don't know if the legends were real, but the truth is that the Dark Lords, maybe seeing the tree as a symbol of life, cursed it with a plague that still remains beneath its death stump. Huh. Shit. So the Lords of Shadow just cursed the Deku tree because they thought it was a symbol of life. Sad. No Legend of Zelda for us. Whee! Nothing in there? Nothing in there. Oh, we need to swing again to get inside the tree stump. And into the Great Deku tree we go. Oh, there was a magic gem, not a health gem. Go to skills. Okay, basic actions. Dagger wave, ride horse, relic powers. Spinning chain. And it's in the air. Air grab. Air grab is good, but we already have that. Direct heavy combo. Direct heavy combo was a thing that I was looking forward to getting. $375 for the next one. Direct heavy combo. This is the next one. Let's go. I do look the I do love the paper look of the PNG tuber because it is fucking paper. Like it's literally a picture of the PNG tuber. Now painted it on.
No, ese no es Solid Snake.
It really is not Solid Snake. Yeah. I don't know. I do like how it looks.
He is becoming stronger with every step he takes.
Oh, spiders!
His prowess
Fun!
in battle is
Gotta love
undeniable.
that.
He will need it now.
Oh, I
Goblins
know
are one
this
thing,
is a
but
game
there
we'll
are
not
other
play.
creatures in the dark places of the world, creatures who know nothing of his plight but fight for their very survival. Many fallen brothers are testament to this. Indeed, their bleached bones adorn the tortuous tunnels in this god-forsaken place. He runs ever onward into peril. I wonder who the prey is, and who is the hunted. Perhaps when the time comes, these creatures will know fear as they look
Lol,
into the
no,
eye of
close
their
the door.
quarry. Go,
Yep.
my friend, save
No
your
spiders
love.
for you. Negative, using all the channel points in one go. Is that a spider from... Oh, well. Seems that you falling into the spider web is bad. It's the spider from Lord of the Rings. God. That's counterintuitive. Oh, look, it is the spider from Lord of the Rings. You are an ugly looking motherfucker. Why are you so fleshy? I hate that you are so fleshy. I'm not even going to make a clip out of that because you are disgusting looking. Right in your ugly spider face. And it's dead. Fuck you. I mean, honestly, out of the spiders that I have fought, that was quick and painless. Unless that's just a normal enemy that we'll keep encountering. Giant spider, size big, difficulty medium. It didn't have a skull on its butt, don't fucking lie, it was just a fleshy fucking spider. These monsters are the largest type of known arachnids. Okay, so they don't get bigger. Well, it says the larger known arachnids. So, maybe there's an unknown arachnid. They are much more aggressive than any of the normal size variety of a spider. Giant spiders can be found in almost any environment. Just like behind you, right now. Don't look or it will attack. I'm sorry, chat. But they usually prefer dark, soggy places, like the room that you're standing on right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get out of dark, fucking soggy room before the spider attacks. Such as old forest or grottos or the room that you're in right now. Seriously, turn on some lights. You will damage your eyesight. Like their smaller counterparts, giant spiders can weave webs of sticky silk that they use to trap their prey before eating them. In fact, spider silk is extremely strong and can even be used to make rope of incredible durability. The giant spider population has shrunk in recent years due to mankind's encroachment on their natural habitat, and their absolute fear of the giant spiders. As it is normal. Fucking bugs. I hate them. The worst part, it seems that they are a common enemy that we will keep encountering. That one didn't have a health bar that I saw. Speak of the... No, those are just lichens. I seem to be stronger though. Oh, giant spider, fun. Okay, so throwing knives counts towards the focus meter. It kinda does have a skull on the backside. It seems a bit racist that you're only attacking the human and not the lichens or the goblins. Mind you, the human is the one attacking the beast, so maybe the Gabriel is the racist one. You cannot carry more daggers. That's a giant fucking skeleton. Jesus Christ. Is this the way forward? Or... This looks a bit too convoluted not to be the way forward. Well, fun. You need to stop falling to your death, Gabriel. I say as I do it again. Just keep your balance on the spider web. This is probably alerting spiders, Tommy. You don't touch the web. Touching the web alerts the spider. Gabriel, stop doing that. Health? Oh, fucking scroll. Although they are big, spiders are surprisingly quick and agile. I have heard the skilled warrior may even tame one to a certain degree. If it tires enough and ride it like a warhawk. I have also heard that their webs can be used to weave breaches strong enough to bear the weight of a grown man. I just did that. Incredible. Perhaps I am losing my wits stuck in this infernal place. I must be crazy to believe such a thing. I mean, I'm sure there is a finisher to, you know, attack the spiders and maybe use them like the trolls in... You have to walk using the spider webs. Oh, I hate that. It doesn't help that I'm hearing the heartbeat because I'm low health. So that's a shit ton of giant skeletons. What are you? I grab that? You need to upgrade the combat cross in order to saw through this totem. Okay. We need grenades to break that. But there is health, which is what I was looking for. That is a giant claw. Maybe from one of the giant skeletons that we have been seeing. Yeah, we need grenades for that. Hey, goblins! Any grenades, perhaps? No? No? Okay. Yeah, that's not looking fun. If they can capture such a big thing, I'm scared of what they do to smaller things like me. I mean, we are kinda seeing the results, but I still don't like it. A fucking scroll. Can someone give me health? Everywhere I turn there is death and decay. God has deserted us. I have abandoned my quest. It is hopeless. I don't want to die to end up like my fellow brothers, fallen by the wayside, destined to be a resource for some other adventure. I don't want to do that. Yeah, well, good for you. You are not a resource. You are just flavor text, asshole. You could have been a resource and, you know, be useful. But no, you decided to write a scroll instead of have a stone. Selfish. And back into the spider nest. Fun. I was hoping the spider was a one and only thing. It seems that there is more. There is plenty more. That looks like a cross upgrade. Is this where we came from? It seems that we can climb it, so... I don't know, it is not where we came from. Another fucking... I swear to God. I have been following the trail of Rinaldo Gandolfi. Remember the name, Chad. It will fall on the test. It will be on the test, so remember the name. It is important. Remember the name. Remember the name Rinaldo Gandolfi. It's important. Famed alchemist and fellow of the Brotherhood of Light. I don't know what drove him to leave the order, or indeed why he disappeared into the wilderness, but we could certainly use his skills in this dark time, that's for sure. It is said that he created many magical weapons and relics, that he hides them in hard to find places, where only the most committed and deserving may stumble upon them. Okay, so there is that there. And there was like a tiny, tiny chapel on the other way, which leads me to believe that that tiny chapel is a whip upgrade. What are you? 100% reason to remember the name. Oh, we got daggers. We have all the daggers now. You don't have the key that activates this mechanism. I hate you. Oh no, now I have to solve the puzzle and go around and get the keys. I will fucking find you and punch you, Rinaldo, personally. I will find you and punch your alchemist's face. Well, it seems we have to go around and then get the keys to that thing. There we go. That's just look. Oh, I just noticed that there's 2 markers on the upper right corner now for the keys that we have to collect. That I'm assuming they are here. But at least I'm healed now. If I have to fight something, at least I have health. Jesus fucking Christ, can you keep your balance? And you're a trained knight. Cool, giant spider. I told you that stepping on all those spider webs was a bad idea. I need to get the knife wig. Get out of the spider web! And Punisher mode. Nice. No, but not bad at all. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. Climbing. Try to avoid the spiders. No? Left? Maybe left. Chat keeps disconnecting on my end and it feels really weird. Oh look, a corpse that we were seeing from a distance. You have found the runic stone key. One of them. Where is the other one? Who knows? We're gonna break that wall. Well, time to go around keeping our balance on spider webs. I fucking hate that part. That takes us there. I'm assuming the other one takes us somewhere else. Because there was a bifurcation on the path. So maybe we have to take the other way. Oh yeah, that's the column that we cannot break. So, what are you? Behind the waterfall. Well, at least there are no small spiders. Only big ones. Oh, cool, big spider. Oh, oh. Just go down. Ouch, you are poisoned. Oh cool, they have poison. That's always fun. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go through the right. I'm gonna get the throw 5 knives in one go ability because that seems way more useful now instead of mashing the knife button. Dagger wave, yeah. Wasn't sure of how effective that would be. It seems super effective. Oh, this place. This place where I learned how to walk on the spider webs. This is certainly not confusing at all. Okay, so we went left, we went right. Let me check this area again, even though we already fought the spider there. See if we missed something? Because we climbed the right side, we cannot really climb the left side. I think that's an entrance, not an exit. Oh. No, that's the place we're going to. I'm dumb. I was going to say, Isaac, all your grunting is distracting me. It's not Isaac from Dead Space, it's Gabriel, but they are kind of the same. They grunt a lot. God fucking... You have to climb that part because he cannot... You know... He cannot climb 2 steps to the left. No, he has to climb on that specific spot or he falls. I swear to fucking God, Gabriel, I will send you to meet him. Why are you falling? What is wrong with you? Why are you falling? What is your damage? You climbed this before. Gabriel, I swear to fucking God. Do we have to climb up? Why? It certainly doesn't let us go up. That seems to be the limit of where he can go. But we climbed that before, didn't we? Maybe you can only climb it once? Oh no, you needed to do one single steppy to the left. Okay, that takes us to the first key. Where is the other one? Oh, good job, Gabriel. You're gonna have such a hard time on Mirrors of Fate when you can only move into D if you are not able to keep balance. Well, 2.5D. You done? You done with this? Nope, nope. He ate a clown and the entire circus, apparently. Jesus. Oh, the fucking goblins appear now. Kaboom? Is that exploding? It is. So I had to go back to the goblin door. Is there a way forward from here, or...? No, we have to go back. Long way around. Good thing is that we can heal. Oh, we were already at full health, apparently. Just keep balance. It's a matter of just tapping left and right to keep the balance. Up and down it's harder because it's a bit harder to discern the depth than it is to step left and right, but hey, doable. And this time we're not breaking into the mausoleum. We are actually solving the puzzle and, you know, entering the right way. It's a bit weird that Rinaldo hid all his relics inside mausoleums. It's also weird that all the mausoleums are broken exactly the same way. It's almost like someone copy and pasted them. I love how he apologized to the first one, like, oh, I'm sorry, brother, I need this more than you. And in this one, he's just like, fuck you, I'm putting the cross, we are not apologizing anymore. We have spikes now. The spike chain. Rinaldo Gandolfi. Remember the name, Chad. It will be on the test. It is important. Remember the name, Rinaldo Gandolfi. Built two different chains for the combat cross, but this one has never been approved by the Brotherhood. For obvious reasons, the elders thought that the spikes were too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums, believing that one day it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through obstacles and tame dangerous monsters by looping it around their necks. You know, tame them. I can never forget it. Oh yeah, you especially. You and I have a history with that name. So now we have to tame and ride the spiders. Fun. Oh, when they say sewing through the things, you literally have to... Oh my fucking god, why are they like this? That's the most fucking inefficient way they could have done that. I left the secret stone upgrade behind. And you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. Take me out of the spider cave. I don't care. No. Just take me out of the spider cave. No. Pan's Labyrinth? Like the movie?
So he has found another of Gandalf's upgrades. This was unforeseen, though it should prove useful in the challenges to come. The lost city of Aghata looms before him. I wonder if you know what truly lies ahead for you, Gabriel, what God has in store for you. The land of the Lycans. This ruined city now belongs to their lord, and you can be sure he will not allow you to pass without forfeiture of your life. But in order to bring her back, you need to defeat him, my friend. You need to crush him into the dust, like the worm that he is.
No, I think you mistook the letters. He's a wolf, not a worm. It's close. It's an understandable mistake. Is there something behind? No. Okay. Well, time to use this chain for good. Even goblin grenades would be useless against this reinforced door. It's just a wooden fucking door. Is that a boar attacking us? That's 100% a boar, yeah. Ouch. Oh, fucking goblin. Hey, boar. You cannot dodge that. Okay, so you have to... Yeah, when it's stunned, you have to use R2 to tame it. Quote unquote tame. Right Warthog. Press R2 while on the Warthog to stun the mount. Press square or triangle to perform melee attacks. And push the left stick towards the enemy. Perhaps now you can break through the door. Those grenades aren't like another fun. Perhaps you have to run. Yeah, it's not like... We have a running button, do we? Oh, you can just run, literally run. Oh. Get out of the way, goblins. I'm warning you. Strangle your mount? Why strangle? It was useful. That's absurdly cruel. I understand why the Order didn't allow us to use this thing. The other, the chain is too cruel, you cannot use it. Gabriel, oh, a chain, I can use it to strangle my mount. Immediately, right after getting it. A fucking scroll, fun, I love reading. There are lichens ahead and warthogs behind, is there no respite for the wicked? I have decided to hide here until it's safe, for this place is teeming with the Dark Lord's minions, and I cannot seem to find a way into the city proper. My surroundings are difficult to navigate, requiring skills that clearly I do not possess. I am so hungry I haven't eaten for days. Well, lucky for you, you didn't have to go through the spider cave. Or you would be complaining about the spiders. Could have been worse, my dude, could have been worse. I mean, you died, but it could have been worse. Seems like a way into the city. Well, time to Assassin's Creed the thing. Gotta climb the thing, just climb the thing. I do have to say, it is a lot more platformy than God of War is. Like the first couple of God of Wars, God of War 1 and 2 especially, were super platformy, while every other God of War later on became more of a hack and slash kind of thing. This one seems to follow on the steps of God of War 1 and 2, where the platformer part is heavier. I have been practicing my fighting skills and I have discovered that I block often. If I block often, I can increase my focus. This is really starting to pay dividends because I am able to focus much quicker, which enables me to keep my magic on at all time during combat. Yeah, you say that like I'm gonna be good with parrying, which I'm not. It's funny how bad I am at parrying in this game. Maybe it's because of the streaming nature of it, but it seems to be really hard to nail the timing on parrying. Maybe it's because I'm streaming the game instead of playing it on a PS3. But it's really hard to nail the parry. What? Press square or triangle to push away from the wall and then X to let go. Oh. 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 That could have been phrased on a different way. Fucking lichens. Are we done now? Can I use the fucking thingy? And there they go again. Well, I needed healing anyway, so... Can I drop the mechanism without it falls anyway? And if it keeps spawning the lichens, which it does. maybe pushing it, it's faster than pulling it? Maybe there's just a timer too. The Lycan's being annoying. That's a big looking monkey. What are you? That's a weird ass. Oh my god, there's always a bigger fish. Wasn't expecting a bigger one to fucking kill it. There's always a bigger fish, chat. There's always a bigger fish. Qui-Gon Jinn was right. Hey Corpse, do you have a health stone perhaps? No, homework. Fun. Thank you for giving me all this reading. It will count towards the reading of January, I guess. Each creature is weak against a particular weapon. If one is clever, one can deduce what each creature's weakness is and use it against them. I am going to take some notes to remind me, a kind of bestiary that will tell me what I need to know about each monster and how best to defeat it. Do you have that bestiary on you by any chance? Do you have your Pokédex up to date, or did you die writing this before you were able to write your bestiary? Oh, the second one. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Warthog. Big, medium. The genealogy of these monstrous boars have been kept secret among the goblin tribes for centuries. It is a process that involves special breeding and feeding on large helpings of shamanistic magic. Warthogs are so scarce that having more than one of these mounts is something only a few goblin tribes can aspire to. Goblins not only use them for riding into battle, but also to consume all the rubbish and leftovers scraps of food, thus helping maintain a clean environment. It's almost like the humans are the problem. Just saying. The goblins seem to know what they are doing. It's almost like humans coming and driving goblins to extinction. It's bad. What? Oh wow, that's a tight jump. Okay. You cannot carry more daggers. Oh, the goblin was faster with the bomb than I was with the dagger. Seems I can carry more daggers now. Oh, there's a range to how much you can gather the things. There's a king goblin. There was a king goblin. What the fuck are you a werewolf? He just used the goblin as a big grenade. Fun. Oh, the wave of knives is a wave. It doesn't do more damage because it's not like focus damage. What the fuck are you, my dude? Jesus. I think I had a finisher, but I didn't use it. Can you put the thing on the thing, Gabriel, for the love of God? Thank you. This looks super Mesoamerican or pre-Greek. Huh. Okay. Spin chain, that's on the air. Area counter. Immediately after synchronized block, can unleash a devastating area counter. Yes. And I need to parry more often. Waterfalls of Agartha.
This ancient city occupies many layers, each one being the foundation for the next. It is a labyrinthine maze of dead ends and forgotten walkways. Danger lurks around every corner. He has shown great resilience, but this journey will take him longer than anticipated and deeper than any man has ever ventured in centuries. He will need all his wits to find an alternative route into the heart of the city, where his destiny awaits him.
You say that like he did that on purpose, you know, breaking that thing and falling into this cavern under the city. Oh yeah, he totally did that on purpose. He did that 100% on purpose. I love how they show you the corpse. Oh, I thought they were going to do the clever thing of moving the camera close to you so you don't pay attention to the corpse. I have been looting my brother's corpses in search of gems. If I collect enough, I will become invincible. You won't. Those fools are busy trying to save the world, while I will soon be able to conquer the world with my newfound power. I know there's a light gem nearby, and I intend to find it. No one can stop me now, no one. Except maybe a giant fucking door falling from the sky. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. This guy, well, no, he has an axe on his back, so I'm assuming that someone got to him. Not the giant door falling from the sky. He sends a gem nearby, he said. Maybe there is a gem nearby. I don't see one. Cannot go left. We need grenades to bring that down, or can we use that chain? No, we need grenades. Oh, it's spider, fun. Oh, we can tame the spider now. I forgot that we can tame the spider. Right spider. Fun. Perform melee attack or range attack. Spiders can use their web to interact with the world around them. Press triangle to use their web on glowing interactive objects. Or just strangle the fuck out of the spider. No one cares. That's not how spider web works. It comes out of their cloaca. It doesn't work that way. Fuck the spider. No, don't fuck the spider. It dropped light magic gem. Get close to it and press R2. Well, at least they give us rewards for killing the fucking spiders. That's good. Is there something inside there? No? No. There's a surprising amount of spiders that I wasn't counting on. Thank fucking god I got rid of my arachnophobia. I wouldn't have been able to play so many things that have spiders in them if I never got rid of my arachnophobia. Okay. Go left, I guess. There you go. Oh, wow, this fucker is down here. Come on. Parrying is not that hard. Parrying is not that hard. I just need to focus. The timing is a bit unnerving because again there is a bit of use the left stick to move left. Oh, so now we can do this. God, I have been trying to do that for the longest time, but they didn't let us until we got to that part of the thing. I forgot what I was saying. There's nothing behind the waterfall. Where the fuck are we? Oh, it's just a transition. Okay. Something the dark side, of course. Oh, yeah, that... If I see the attack coming, I can try to circumvent the... Oh, when they are blocking, I cannot counter that. Let me heal, let me heal. Let me heal. If I see the attack coming, I can kinda block ahead of time and circumvent the delay, but it's really fucking hard. I can try with this fucker. He seems to be stunned. You can grab daggers from it. Health, please, health. A fucking scroll. Gonna love that. I have learned that revisiting previous areas can yield beneficial results. I have found items and relics that I wasn't able to use at the time, but I have become stronger. I have been able to revisit locations and obtain valuable items to enhance my skills. I will continue to check my maps to make sure that I'm not missing anything that could help me. Thank you for the... If you want to improve the character, just go back. That fucking sucks. Do I need to use the spider? No. Just need to pull the fucking nose hairs out of this guy. Lower? Dude, the chain on the whip is as long as you fucking want it to be. There is no consistency to the length of the fucking chain. What the fuck? Are you a troll? A small cave troll? Oh, that's a big cave troll. Ouch. Well, that's fun. Combat display, experience gain off. Oh, you can turn this on and off on extras. Gabriel focus gain on, Gabriel health recovery off, combat damage off, health bar off. Enemy's health bar. Oh, I left the enemy's health bar on. But yeah, we are gonna leave this one here. I'm sorry I'm leaving this one here, but I barely started that area on chapter 2, so I'm gonna leave it here because it's 10 p.m. So I hope you enjoyed our first look into the Castlevania weird franchise run. And I hope you enjoyed the paper PNG tuber that Nea made. I might keep using it for this game because I like it. It's a fun PNG tuber, so I like this thing and I might keep using it. So it really depends on you. It's a bit hard to read because it's a bit super small, but I personally like it. I like it. It has a handcrafted kind of feel to it that I really enjoyed. So we are gonna close the game, call it a day, and thank the people in chat. So yeah, thanks for watching. And as usual, if you want to be in the credits, like Mr. Pig, Negative Land, Gamer Dylan, Javi, Greg, Yui, Terra, Nekin, Rico Dino, and Captain Big, you just need to support the channel, and you can do it on plenty of ways that you can find in chat right now or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. For now, let's say bye and see who to raid if you want to do a raid. Yeah, I will see you on the next stream video or whatever I'm doing. But until then,